851, turn right heading 180. Order 14 Papa, turn right 245, report localizer established.
Hey everyone, welcome back to DJ's Aviation and a requested video on the channel. Around a week ago, I covered the British Airways A350-1000, and since then I've actually been wanting to compare it with the Virgin Atlantic A350-1000. The main focus today will be inside the cabin, as that's all we've really got to go off right now. Over the past few weeks, British Airways has steadily been releasing more information about their Dash 1000. However, British Airways will not feature a first class on the aircraft. The reasoning behind this was pretty straightforward from the airline. British Airways believe, through enhancing their business class, they can remove the need for a first class, which ultimately costs more per ticket. And the reasoning behind this is very valid. Airlines like British Airways believe that first class isn't the way forward. They believe that improving their business classes are the key to success in the future. Virgin Atlantic, though, is in the early stages of developing their upper class product. This new seat will feature first on the A350-1000, and similar to British Airways, Virgin Atlantic will also be welcoming just over 10 of the aircraft, specifically 12. They confirmed this order in 2016, but will be welcoming their first Dash 1000 next year. Similar to British Airways, who will also welcome their first Dash 1000 mid-2019. Back onto the seat though that will feature on the Virgin Atlantic A350-1000. This product, as outlined by high-ranking Virgin officials, will indeed be revolutionary and something that will give Virgin Atlantic that competitive edge over British Airways, according to them. Similar to Virgin, British Airways is actually working on a brand new Club World business seat. While we don't have a whole lot of details on the design of the seat, we know that all the seats in the Club business will offer passengers direct aisle access, more storage space, and an increased privacy zone. Something that nowadays is at the forefront of many people's requests. Virgin Atlantic plan to reveal more about their aircraft next year, specifically in the first quarter. Any later and would be at the delivery of the aircraft. These two movements from the British carriers are extremely interesting for a number of reasons. Firstly, they'll both be taking delivery of their first Dash 1000 at very similar times, but also they'll be designing all new products for the aircraft. And finally, they are considered rivals by many, as they battle for market share on multiple different routes, yet they're taking very similar steps forward in their future. What about the routes though that this aircraft will go on? Well, of course, it's hard at this stage to tell where the A350-1000s will be deployed with the two airlines. However, we did get a little bit of an insight from Virgin Atlantic. Potentially Asia is on their hit list. It's no lie that their 787-9s on these routes have been performing well, and as you may be aware, Richard Branson has already said that he wants to launch a London to Perth and back service as soon as possible. Could the addition of a new A350-1000 free up an existing 787-9? Quite possibly. However, scheduling will come into play for both airlines, as well the Trent 1000 engine issues, and whether they continue or ease up. Depending on these things will depend on where the aircraft are deployed. No doubt though we'll have crew training flights in the first month or so when they deliver to the airline. People are predicting already that it will fly to the likes of Spain and throughout Europe. What are your thoughts on what I've discussed and pointed out in this video? Is there an A350-1000 you are looking more forward to between Virgin and British Airways? Let me know in the comment section below, as I'd be very interested to hear your thoughts between these two very similar carriers. Once again, I'd like to thank you very much for watching this video of mine, and I do very much look forward to you all joining me in the next one.